Southey has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Catch it!
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Southey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Right there. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Winning.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Huge appeal.
Winning.
Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Morgan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Strong appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. It's pitched in line. The only question is it going on to hit the stumps? Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. That's been a nice knock.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super piece of timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Ferguson getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Bolt from the northern end.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait on it.
Super catch.
Yeah!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Saudi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait on. Yes. Wait. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stokes didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yeah. Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah,
Into the gap, nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
To the keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. England are 82 for 3. Going with spin now.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. timed that brilliantly.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yeah, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Right on.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Right.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
3 runs added in that over. England, a 98 for 3. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes.
Didn't
nice
hit that
bowling.
well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah, yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes. Oh, then.
There'll be one run here for them.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Absolutely nailed it.
A good way to push up the run rate. There'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Through the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
And now on 132 for 4.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Sodi from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. What a shot! First ball, smashed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sodi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Saudi coming into the attack from the northern end.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh, well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 156 for 5.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Saudi, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Winning.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah. Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch it. Yeah.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Neesham into the attack now from the northern end.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Right out of the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Waiting. Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
15 runs added there. England are 214 for 6. Bolt coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, nice bowling. Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 227 runs.